The first step in creating a new law is to have an idea on how to change our country, preferably for the better. This idea can come from any branch, the senator themselves, or a constituent. Often, senators meet with their representatives to see if there is a problem and it can be fixed. After identifying the problem, senators write a law that can provide a solution. If they wish, they can work with other senators on writing legislation. Those who introduce the bills are known as sponsors. Those who do not introduce the legislation themselves but want to express strong support for the bill can sign on as a co-sponsor. After being introduced, the bill is sent to a Senate parliamentarian who assigns it to a specific committee for further deliberation. Once the House finishes reviewing the bill, let's call it the Law of Mudslides, the Law of Mudslides is brought into the Senate. This is where the senators review and debate this Law of Mudslides. The majority leader can decide what bills to discuss and when. Most of the time, however, the bill, or in our case, the Law of Mudslides, needs much more debate. Any senator can make a bill much harder to pass by filibustering. This is when the senator keeps on talking continuously, not allowing other senators to take action on the bill. When a bill is filibustered, the Senate can set aside the bill to move on to other business. When a bill is introduced in the House parliamentarian must assign that legislation to a committee to be further discussed. When it is in the House, it may be given a different name, and it will only be passed if both the Senate and the House debate and vote on the same piece of legislation. When a bill is brought up in both the House and the Senate, they may have some differences. Before it can be sent to the President, it must be sent to a special conference committee. This committee is composed of House and Senate members who have to come together and find a way to make changes to the bills they would both agree on. Once the House and the Senate approve the bill, it is sent to the President. It is at this point where he can either accept the bill as is or refuse to sign the bill, which is called a veto. Then Congress takes revisions that require them to decide after a certain amount of time if the law is effective or not.